Welcome to HR Images. I've been getting a lot of requests from a lot of people asking me the gear I use. So I've decided to do a short video on what's in my bag. So stay tuned. Okay, the bag I use now, I use the Think Tank Airport Takeoff. Fits all my gear in there, my bodies. I've got 3 bodies, I've got a lot of lenses, batteries, triggers, you name it, it's all in there. We'll go through that as well. And I also carry this small Sony bag where I've carried just my lighting, a couple of these small lights, the Yonyo lights. So we'll go through it now. So with the Sony bag, what I got in here, I've got the Yonyo YN16. So it's an LED light, cheaper alternative to the Rotolight Neo. So if you don't want to afford, if you can't afford the Neos and you want something a bit cheaper, the Yonyo lights, LED lights are really good. They go to, you can do them full power, which that's at max, and then you can drop it down to very minimal power. With these ones, the difference with these comparing it to the Neos, you do not, you can't change the white balance in these. With the Neos you can, but with these they give you the filters. So you got the orange for warm, the blue for the cool, you got a white filter and you got the red. So you carry a bit, they give you a bit of filters so you can manually just change it, changing the color temperature instead of doing it manually in the Neos. But for the price for it, $75, I wasn't complaining. Comparing to spending something for the Neos. If you have the money, you want to spend the Neos, go for it. But if you want something alternative, go for the YN168, or you have the stronger one, which is and bigger, which is the YN216. It's a lot stronger. It's a bit bigger as well. So that's on full power, and then you're going down to bare minimal, which is the low power. I also carry just a little waterproof rain jacket. I put my camera in, put the lens through there, wraps around the lens, can fit your arms inside, and you seal them up. 100% waterproof. Bought it on eBay for about $19. Cheap, works very well. No leakage. I shoot in the rain, so a lot of people ask me how come, what do I use to protect my gear when I shoot in the rain when I do my macro shots? Well, this is it. 100% works well and waterproof. I also carry, as you can see, I'm using the Rode microphone. So to record my videos, this is a new purchase recently. Now to the big boy, Think Tank. Well, at the moment I'm recording with the Sony a7S II on 4K recording, and with the Zeiss 35mm f1.4. In here, I got a variety of pockets. In here I just carry a lot of batteries. I carry about 12 batteries for the mirrorless and 2 for my A77 Mark II. The A77 Mark II batteries, they last a lot longer than the mirrorless, so I only carry 2. I also have about maybe 30 of the, roughly about 30 of the Anyloop batteries, the Pro. Really good batteries. They'll last a long time before you charge. Just a little remote for when I do my long exposures or time lapse or whatnot. Just the remote controls, especially with the video. In here I got my chargers as well. I've also carried some ND filters, polarizers for different lenses. I've got a chest strap for the action cam. There we go, chest strap. I've also got the Black Rapid double strap as well. The Think Tank bag comes with a little rain jacket as well, so if you're raining and you're walking and you want to protect your bag, This is really good. I've got the Sony 4K action cam with the waterproof housing. I've also got the Gary Fong light sphere, which is really good. I use a lot in a lot of weddings, events and that. Disperse the light nicely. I've got the 28 f2 lens, and also I've got the 21mm f2.8 adapter on it. So it just clips on. There we go. This is my widest full frame lens I've got. I also got the Tamron 2470 f2.8 lens. I use it a lot with the A7 II. I've got the LEA3 adapter. After the firmware update, this adapter with the A-mount lenses are really good. They're fast out of focus. I find them a lot effective, better than the EA4. With the EA4, because of the mirror, you have a bit of loss in light, but the EA3 doesn't have a mirror, so you don't have any light loss. I've got the 7200 Tamron USD lens f2.8, which is a really great lens. Fast AF, image quality is really good, very sharp. It's cheaper than the Sony ones, half the price. It's about $1,400 Australian from memory, opposed to the Sony A-mount ones were about like nearly $3,000. So I end up opting to go with a Tamron, a cheaper option, but for half the price of the Sony, does a really good job. Personally, I find the Tamron lens the quality is very close to the Sony, Canon and Nikon lenses for the 7200. So this is one of my favorite. I also I've got the battery grip for the A77 II. Got the A77 Mark II with the 1650 lens. I still use this camera, love it. I do some of my videos on it as well. I should use this for videos. I do a lot of landscapes and different sort of things with it. So I still do use the A77 II, and I use it a lot with the 7200 lens, because with the crop sensor I get that extra distance. I've also got the A7 Mark II. On it I've got the FE 90mm f2.8 macro lens. Absolutely love this lens. Great for macro and great for portraits. This lens is absolutely sharp, and you get best of both worlds. You got macro and you got portraits. It's a really good lens. A lot of people don't like this for portraits, but to be honest, the results are absolutely stunning in portraits with these lenses. I've also got two of the HVL f60M flashes. Really good, great flashes. They're the bigger ones for the Sony. You've got the HVL 43M, and I think you've got the HVL 58M, and then you've got the 60M. I've got two 60Ms. A lot of people say it overheats, but I've owned these flashes for maybe about 3 years, and to knock on wood, I have not had once overheating on it. I like to control it. I don't like to use them in TTL mode. I've always control these in manual mode. But again, I've never had any overheating issues with these. And I do a lot of wireless flash with these ones as well. I've also got Pixel King wireless triggers. I've got one trigger and two receivers. Very good with the Sony cameras. Does high-speed sync up to 1/8000 of a second. For the price of these, they were a lot cheaper than the Photox Odin, and they do a really amazing job. We've tested it with the Flashpoint, the Rove light. We've tested it with the strobes as well, and works wonders. With these ones, you just got to have the adapter to connect to the body. So the ADP. ADP MAA to connect to your camera body, And for the receivers, if you're using the flash, you just got to use the standard adapter that comes with the HVL F60M flash. It's the ADP AMA adapter. And I've also got the Manfrotto tripod, the 55 series, the 3-leg extension, and I've got the 3-way head as well with the tripod, which is currently using on the camera. So that's my gear. This is what I have. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel for future videos. I'm working on a few projects coming up, so stay tuned.